Space Marines. Are Space Marines actually good in HOI4? Are they worth it? And should you make Space Marines in HOI4? If you don't know what Space Marines are, they're basically when you take an infantry template and you either put a tank in battalions or you put it in support, like armored recon. That's pretty much what Space Marines are. Now, are they worth it? And should you make them? Personally, I've used Space Marines a couple of times, and they actually were pretty good. But it kind of depends on the situation. It depends on if you're a major. If you're a major nation, then I don't really think you need to. But if you're like a minor nation, then sure. I think then it's actually kind of needed. But also, then again, it's very cheesy and they're also very good. When I use them, they are very, very good. Usually, we'll make, like, for example, here, this is like a very cheap uh, tank design for your Space Marines. Something like this where it has a lot of soft attack and you can just easily produce them. You would actually want to use the interwar, but I mean, still 7 IC is okay. Something like this, and you put that in your template, and they perform very, very good. There are a lot of downsides though. One of the downsides to Space Marines is that you have to make sure you have a large quantity of them, because if you try and pump out like a full field marshal, it starts to add up. It doesn't seem a lot if you put it in a battalion. You usually want to put it in a battalion. You don't want to do support. It's 60, and it will quickly, very quickly add up. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it will very, very quickly add up. And you're gonna have to at least have, depending on the design, chassis, I'd at least put 15 to 20 at the start. That's usually good enough. Somewhere around there. That's like a sweet spot. Or else you're just going to get in a deficit, and you don't want to obviously be in a deficit. That would just like actually mess your whole game up. Because the thing with Space Marines is if you get in a deficit with them, it's kind of annoying to get out of it. But anyway, then it also comes down to what kind of chassis you use. If you're going to do heavy, medium, or light. You will almost never use heavy, maybe medium, but light is always it's very reliable and it's just, what is it? It's pretty much the one that is the cheapest, most reliable, and every nation can use. If it's a minor nation, it has a very low amount of civs, or doesn't have a lot of mills you can make at the start. It's good enough. Light chassis is cheap, and it's universal. So it's basically the best one. Medium is also very good, but you probably have to be a major nation or close to a major nation. Heavy, I see no reason in using heavy. They're just way too expensive. I mean, this is a basic heavy chassis, and it's already 21 IC. Obviously, it's because of this. But if you lower it, and then 3 or 2, I would not really use this fixed. It's already 17. You could remove these, and it's 16, but that's still a considerable amount of IC. Like 16, and we try and produce that with, we'll just do that. It's going to take some time to build up that efficiency, but you get the point. Light is always the way to go. I know they changed some things and like some patch notes, so I haven't really used Space Marines with some time. So I'm thinking about doing a Space Marine video. I'll think of some nation and I'll post that to see if Space Marines are actually still good. But last time we did them, which was not that long ago, they were very good. They're just very cheesy. But I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Space Marines are pretty broken. Uh, like back in like earlier Hoi, they were very broken, and especially when you could do conversion meta, and that was broken. Then yeah, but I'd have to see, and that's why I'll probably do a video. Anyway, I would recommend Space Marines sometimes. Like sometimes do it, but don't do it all the time. But yeah, and I will do a video. I'll play a nation. I'll actually do Space Marines. Anyways, thank you for watching, and the Lunar Witch.